Hello everybody, SmallTreeLeaf here, and today we're going to be repotting my Ginseng Grafted Ficus. This thing is a monster, and I haven't repotted it probably close to 2 years now, or pruned it either. I've just kind of let it go and do its own thing. So today we're going to be repotting it. So to start, let's remove the tree from the pot. So to do that, this might actually just come right up. Okay, well, look at that. Here, let me remove these rocks real quick. Yeah, get out of the way. Look at this thing. This thing is an absolute monster. So, start by breaking up all the roots the best we can. This is going to be quite difficult. A lot of dirt in here. Working my way through it. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, though. I thought it was going to be a lot harder to get this dirt out. So, almost done now. Fun fact about this tree, my mom actually got this for me at Walmart a couple years ago. And it was a lot smaller when she first got it, but this thing is... You almost can't kill this thing. It's very resilient. It actually got root rot one time, and I just pinched off the rotted root, put some wound paste around it. You can see that right here. And it kept on going. So, root rot unaffected. Alright, let me finish getting this dirt out here. And we're almost ready to put it back in the pot. Get all that out. Alright. Here we go. And this is the first time in a long time I've seen the root structure. So let's see here. This thing is wild. All right. So, oh, sorry about that. There we go. All right, so while we figure out what we're doing with the pot, we're gonna let that rest in some water. Okay. Now we gotta clear this pot. So let's dump that out. All that soil is extremely old and is not going to be good to be reused. So let's go ahead and start filling our pot with our soil mix. I'm going to take a scoopful here, pour it in the bottom. If you want to know more about what soil mixture I'm using, check out some of my other videos. This is the tropical soil mix that I made. We're going to start with that. The roots in this go really deep, so we're going to see what we can work with here. And actually, before I repot this, I'm going to trim up some of these roots. This is kind of crazy down here. So, take our pruning shears and just start kind of going at it here. Snip off some of that. Snip off that. Snip off some of that. Now when you're snipping the roots, you just want to trim them up. You don't want to cut too much off, but ficus plants can tolerate a lot of root pruning. So we're going to just go ahead and prune a lot of this up. I'll leave those. I'm aiming for any really downward facing root like that. I'm going to snip that off. So I'm trying to look at it from the bottom, and if anything is coming right at you, you're gonna want to snip that off. Alright, I like the way that's looking. So that's what our root ball looks like now. I'm gonna dunk this in the water one more time. Toss these roots off to the side. This is about how much we cut off. Clear a little spot. Put our tree back in the pot. We're gonna put a little bit more of a bottom layer down there. Sitting up a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good. Now we're just gonna fill in all the nooks and crannies with our mixture. Alright, once we got it all piled on top there, jiggle the tree around a little bit and take our chopstick and really go down in there and start wiggling it around, working it all in. You don't want to leave any air pockets down there. It's really hard to tell if there are any because you can't see through all the soil, but with enough jiggling, you can kind of assume that it's all into place. Just gonna take a minute here. A lot of structure down there you gotta fill in. Okay, I think that side's working it. Let's get this side going. working our way around the pot, making sure to get it nice and firmly in there. There's a little bit of a gap on this side, so let's see. See if we can get all that funnel down there. A little bit more. All right. Oh, we're just gonna jiggle it around a little bit. Make sure it's nice and in there. Give it one final pat down with the chopstick. I think that's good to go. So even though it was a monster of a tree, it was still fairly quick to repot the whole thing. So there you have it. That is a Ginseng Grafted Ficus repotting. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe down below. If you haven't already, check the link in the description to view my website, SmallTreeLeaf.com.